Question 5 and 6. First 5. 5.5 times 10 to the power of 3 plus 870,000. Step number 1, convert all numbers to standard form or standard notation. So this is nice. We already did that one for you. Now this one right here, what we're going to have to do, again, write the original problem, but to save time, I'm just going to assume that I wrote that. So after that, I'm going to go ahead and that's a positive 3 exponent. So just like in the last couple questions, we're going to move it to the right. 1, 2, 3. And it's going to have to go to that spot right there. So I'm going to write 5, 5, and then I'll add 2 zeros. So we've got 5,500 added to 870,000. There's step 1. Number 2, we're going to line up the decimals and add. I like putting the bigger number on top, and most students that have asked prefer that as well. But you don't have to. And now for 5,500, I'm going to move from the zeros here, and then I've got 5 and then 5. And again, it's assumed that the 0 is here on the end. I'm going to leave it out. So 0 and 0 is 0. 0, 0 and 5 is 5. 0 and 5 is 5. 7, and then an 8. So we got 875,500. We want to convert it to scientific notation. So the decimal should go between the 8 and the 7 right here. And then if I had to move it back to count my spots, I would move it to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so it's going to go right there. In scientific, it's going to be 8.755. These 2 zeros we're going to drop. Times 10 to the power of, and I believe it was 5. I'm just going to double check it. We moved it once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Yep, there you have it. And obviously, box your final answer. And then obviously, 875,500 is going to have a positive exponent. It's a big number. All right, next question. So now we're going to be dealing with subtraction. So we're going to convert all the numbers to standard form. The second number has been done for you. So we're going to have to go ahead and change this one right here. I am going to move the decimal 5 places to the right because positive exponents make numbers bigger. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots to the right. So I'm going to write 2, 2, 4, and then I'm going to add 1, 2, 3 zeros. And from 224,000, we're going to subtract 22,900. So I'm going to go ahead and line up the decimals. So 224,000. And then I'm going to write 22,900, making sure to line up the decimals. Again, the decimal's here to the right. You're assuming that it's there, which it is. 9, and then 2, and then 2. And now we'll subtract. 0 minus 0 is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. Subtracting 9 from 4, I'm going to cross out the 4, make it a 3. Cross out the 0, make that a 10. Now 10 minus 9 is 1. 3 minus 2 is 1. 2 minus 2 is 0. And 2 minus, well, nothing or 0. There you have it. So now we have, let's see, 201,100. The decimal has to go between here, between the 2 and the 0. Remember, you can only have one digit to the left. That's 1 through 9. And now if I was to move it back, I would move it to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it would end up back down here. So my final answer is 2.011 times 10. And again, those zeros over there to the right, we don't need those. We only included that 0 right there because there was digits 1 through 9 to the right of that. So again, 2.011, drop those zeros, times 10 to the power of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that kind of makes sense. Big number has positive exponents. And we'll box that one.